Hi, and welcome. Thomas here. I'd like to take a few minutes to explain to you a little about our video ad beta program. We're simply looking to give you a 30-second high-converting video commercial for your business with a production value of about $1,500. And, videos are so powerful and becoming more of a mandatory thing now than optional these days because they have a unique ability to get your message across and make that more of a personal connection. But instead of me telling you about it, let me show you a video. So here we are in Google, and I'm using the guest mode so that Google doesn't show me any personalized search results. And I'm going to do a search for bathroom cleaning Jupiter. Okay, so here we are. And what immediately catches your attention from this page? The videos, right? Okay, so this video is only about 30 seconds long, so I'm going to play it and I would like you to watch it. But before you do that, just do me a favor, and I want you to imagine, okay, that you are a potential customer of yours and that you're watching this video, okay?
Are you hoping to get the bathrooms in your restaurant looking great? We have an incredible offer for our first-time customers on commercial bathroom cleaning. This limited time offer will cost you only $99. That's an 80% savings. Call or click this ad to make your bathroom sparkle and shine for your loyal customers. Our clients keep coming back for our 5-star service and incredible 5-star experience. Contact us today or click this ad right now for all the details.
Okay, so what did you think? Now, let me ask you this. What do you think a potential customer would do after seeing a great offer and reputation like that and seeing the phone number on the screen? If you're like most people, you're probably thinking that they're going to call. And you're exactly right. They do call. I mean, why wouldn't they, right? They just searched for something in Google because they were looking for a solution. Then they saw the video that got their attention, and then they saw a great offer about the very thing that they were looking for, right? So why wouldn't they call? Now, these 30-second commercials are very powerful and they seem to convert very well because we spend a lot of time storyboarding. We write the scripts and we hire the voiceover talent and we create really high quality graphics and animation for the video. And then we select the right music. And all of this is also based on an ad formula, which is based on over 1 million data points. So it's really the whole package put together really well to convey one single message. Does that make sense? Okay, so let me ask you a question about the video you just watched. Now, if I showed you that video and if I asked you to produce the ad, now forget the years of testing and all that stuff, but you just had to copy it as it is. That is, get the graphics and animations done, hire somebody to do the storyboarding, to write the script, and hire the voiceover talent and the studios yourself. How much do you think all of that would cost? Now, in terms of studio, it might be an actual physical studio that you have to rent, or it might be computer software and equipment, things like that. Most people will say around a couple of $1,000s, give or take. And if you thought that, you're in the right ballpark. Generally, high quality videos like this are very expensive to produce and usually works out to be somewhere around $1,500, give or take, up to $2,000, right? Now, from time to time, I get stopped at this point and I get that question, what's the catch, right? And you know what? There's really no catch here. We're in beta right now. So if you and I agree to move forward, then all I need is just a few things from you. So in return for underwriting the whole production expenses, we're going to need these 3 things. First, 3 introductions. As part of the beta program, we would like you to introduce or recommend 3 businesses for us to do segments on in the local marketplace. Because when we launch this program publicly, it'll be around $1,500, like I said. So we would like to get a few more success stories under our belt while we're still in beta. Okay, I hope that's doable. Number 2, we need your feedback on your experiences. So obviously, because we're in beta, we're still in the process of trying to improve the process and streamline it. We just need you to give us your feedback on your experience of the video itself and of the process. Okay, makes sense? And number 3, like I said, we'll cover all the production costs. That includes the animations, graphics, music, script, storyboarding, finding and hiring the voiceover talent, all of that stuff. But we do have some hard costs that we're asking the beta members to help with. So let me explain this a little bit. This, by the way, is optional. The first one is the syndication cost. So this is where we broadcast it on all your social media accounts, like Facebook profile, your Facebook company page if you have one, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube channel, Google Plus page, and of course your own website, or you can get your webmaster to do that for you. The point is we want to get it in front of as many viewers as possible. Number two is the optimization cost. So this is where we optimize the video to help it to rank so that more people can see it organically, just like the example that I showed you earlier with the bathroom cleaning Jupiter. So of course, the results depend on your own niche and the market, so we can't guarantee any particular result. But obviously, a properly optimized local video will have a much higher chance of being found and seen in the search engines where your market is currently looking. And obviously, being a marketing company, we know how to do that pretty well. And lastly, it's the voiceover royalties. And this is actually the big one. Now, we don't go after the amateurs. We go after the really good professional voiceover talents that suit the video. And it could be a familiar voice like the ones you might have heard in major commercials like Disney, Cadillac, Starbucks, Marriott Hotel, Gerber, Toys R Us, Kodak, British Airways, and a whole bunch of different documentaries and video games and other big projects like that. And it's not just having them read the script. Actually, the reading part is pretty simple because the script tends to be short, right, for 30-second videos. But what you need is the rights to the actual voice files. So we get you the commercial and media usage rights for the voice files. And sometimes it kind of gets confusing because different people call it different things. And they have different rights and different subtle nuances for the medias and so on. But anyways, the bottom line is that we purchase the rights so that you get unlimited use of the video on your own website and your social media accounts. Okay. Now, typically, these three put together will cost anywhere around $1,000. But we're just asking the beta participants to cover $395 and we'll cover the rest. So we're covering a little bit more than half. And if by any chance the cost ends up being higher than that because of the purchase rights or royalties rights, then we'll absorb that extra as well. So your cost is, if you choose to do this, then your cost is capped at $395 max, and we handle the rest. Now, let me clarify that the third one is not mandatory, okay? But I would highly, highly recommend it, and I think it's the smarter thing to do, but you don't have to get it. Now, the reason I would strongly recommend it is because having a high quality video just sitting on your website doesn't really do you much good, right? Now, we're going to create a really good looking video for you, and we would love to see you benefit from it as much as possible. And that means getting it seen in as many places as you can. And that means optimization and syndication. Okay, does that make sense? Now, the voiceover, of course, plays a huge role, and it makes your video really come alive. It's one thing to have a great looking video, but without that kind of that live human voice talking to you, it kind of lacks that, oomph. Do you know what I mean? It really does make a big difference in persuading your potential customers and in your bottom line, right? And that's why I really want you to get this done. And that's why we're willing to cover half or more of the hard costs to help make this whole thing easier for you. Okay? Because I think it will make a big impact. Now, this offer of us covering more than half is only valid during the beta program. Now, to be fair and fully transparent, I'll tell you what the free production video will be like. It'll be exactly the same with just a few differences. So first, it'll have a small section along the bottom or the top with our own branding. So it may include a logo, a name, our website address, and or phone number. And it'll be placed tastefully so that it's not blocking any key information. Okay. So second, it'll obviously be missing the voiceover. It's still going to have the music because we have those files and have the rights to them, but the video won't have the oomph of the voice. It'll be graphics, animation, and music, right? And lastly, it won't be optimized or syndicated. So that means it'll only be available on whatever places you upload the video to manually. And if you get busy and forget to upload them to your social account, then it won't really do you too much good because no one will see it. Now, of course, if you have someone who can do that for you and also can do the proper local optimization and syndication for you, then this may not be such a big issue for you. But we always find that you get better results when you optimize it and syndicate it right from the start. And obviously, then it's more of a set it and forget it kind of system where you don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, so again, we cover all the costs in producing the video right from the script, storyboarding, graphics, animation, editing, and music. And to get your video and business as much exposure as possible, we are strongly suggesting that you do the voiceover, local optimization, and syndication. And now as our beta program offer, we'll even help out with a big chunk of these hard costs so that your cost is capped at just $395. Okay. And even if the costs go higher than expected, we'll cover that extra difference. Sound fair enough? Okay. So I think, again, this is a really great offer. And personally, I think it's a no-brainer. I mean, you just can't lose. But whatever you choose, it's perfectly fine. You know my personal recommendation. Now, below this video, you'll see two options. If you want us to produce just a video with graphics, animation, and music, select the option on the left, and you'll be taken to a page to fill out some information about your video and a calendar to book a pre-production call. Now, please note that if you choose this option, our branding will be overlaid, like I said, on the video, and it will not include a voiceover, and there won't be any optimization done or syndication work done. If you want to take advantage of the beta program to the fullest and have us produce the video with the additional features, including the voiceover, local optimization, and syndication, then select the option on the right. This option will also remove the branding, our branding, from the video. Then you'll be redirected to PayPal for a secure transaction, and then you'll be redirected back to this website to enter your information and a calendar page to book your pre-production call. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon.